We begin with a story that's generated dozens of complaints to our newsroom. Lot rent in a number of trailer parks in Mercer County have nearly doubled. While it's impacting different mobile home communities, the common denominator is that the trailer parks have come under new, out-of-state ownership recently. Our Ben Schwartz is taking a closer look into the situation.
Residents here at Princeton's Elkview Mobile Home Park say they are in a crisis after many who live here say they received this notice on October 1st, notifying them of an increased lot rent, nearly doubling the current rate to $525 a month beginning on December 1st. We spoke with some of the affected people here who asked for anonymity.
This is just... I don't know how this is legal to raise it $245. So if anybody can help, please, we don't know what to do. All of us are calling other people trying to figure out what to do.
We're looking now to have to sell our place. Don't know where we're going to go.
The Mercer County Assessor's Office reports their record indicates Elkview MHP LLC purchased this park in December 2021. WVVA has reached out to multiple listed numbers for the new property owner. None of our calls have been returned. It appears it's not just limited to this mobile home community. Residents at other mobile home parks in Mercer County report the same thing: new owners and drastic jumps in their lot rents. Our research shows all the trail parks involved were sold to new owners in either 2020 or 2021. The change in ownership caught the people we spoke with off guard.
We love the park, but the bottom line with this situation, we can't do it, and we're looking now to have to sell our place.
We have not been able to track down whether or not the trailer parks in question are now under the same ownership, but we will keep digging. Here for you in Princeton, Ben Schwartz, WVVA News.
Thank you for that report, Ben. What we were able to find out about the change in ownership of the trailer parks in Mercer County is that all the companies involved are based in the Roanoke area. We're going to continue to look into this story about these huge raises in lot rents in trailer parks. First at 11, a last-ditch attempt to stop lot rent rate hikes in mobile home communities. Good evening. I am Martin Staunton.
Now, Jared Klein, those facing the new rates are desperate for a solution. Our Ben Schwartz has our top story tonight.
No new solutions found here tonight at the Mercer County Courthouse as residents are growing more desperate by the day, nearing that December 1st deadline for many to see a drastic increase in their lot rent.
We can't afford it. That's why we live in the mobile home parks, because the rent was low.
Affordable housing no longer affordable.
It's putting pressure on people who live in a trailer park and not a fancy housing place. I don't live in a trailer park because I'm rich. I live there because it's the only place I can afford.
On October 1st, folks living at multiple mobile home communities were told by letter their lot rent was increasing, nearly doubling in some cases. Mountain State Justice, a nonprofit law firm, is already warning residents that there are little to no protections for lot renters in West Virginia.
What we wanted to do was get information from people to see if there's action that we can help them with, to talk about, what consequences might be coming down the road.
And with it now clear that a class action type of lawsuit will not work, remaining options to remedy the situation are shrinking by the day.
And I think it's time that the government officials that are elected and living in nice homes step out and do something for us to put a cap on these taxes, because, we're not a rich state. We're not rich people.
Earlier this week, we asked Governor Justice about the proposed rate hikes.
From the standpoint of private enterprise doing what private enterprise wants to do, from the standpoint of the governor or government, that's difficult to get in the middle of that.
Those impacted expect a stressful few months ahead.
It's coming up on Christmas. They're raising the rent December 1st. You've got parents with kids. I'm really frustrated.
WVVA is still looking to track down who exactly owns these mobile home parks here in Mercer County, and the legal representatives here tonight are having the same issue. Many similar-looking company names, all based in and around the Roanoke area, but no luck in actually tracking down anyone from that company as of yet. Here for you in Princeton, Ben Schwartz, WVVA News.
Thank you for that report, Ben. WVVA will continue to follow this story as we dig deeper into the ownership behind this rent hike.
Now to a follow-up. The ownership of some mobile home parks in Mercer County remains unclear as we continue to look for answers as an upcoming lot rent hike looms. It impacts hundreds of people. Many tell WVVA they are unable to pay. Our Ben Schwartz broke the story. He's been digging for answers for weeks now. He's live in Princeton with new developments. So, Ben, what's the very latest?
Melinda, I've learned that at least a number of the mobile home parks in question here could face legal action from Mercer County as early as next week. The Mercer County Health Department reports that they will have to take that action by the end of next week if the owners in question do not make proper contact with county officials here. Now, this development follows our previous reporting that at least Elkview, Gardner Estates, and right here at Shadowwood mobile home parks all are operating without up-to-date permits for the county. Now, we have been attempting to get in contact with the owners of all of those parks in question. And again, I'm here live at Shadowwood Mobile Home Park, which through various LLCs, we've been able to track from Virginia to New Jersey and then Florida, landing on a company called Smith Management LLC. Now, the Mercer County Health Department tells us they have been completely unable to make contact with that company or anyone involved in owning Shadowwood and others involved here. We spoke with an out-of-state mobile home park owner, and he shared his thoughts on what may be behind the lot rent hike. He says it's likely the product of bad investment hurting everyone involved.
While, I'm of the opinion that, the free market ultimately will prevail in something like this, it doesn't change the fact that you're disrupting the lives of others while you decide to shoot yourself in the foot.
Mountain State Justice, a nonprofit law office with an office here in Princeton, is continuing to work with residents set to be affected here, and many tell us they will see a near doubling of their lot rent as of December 1st. Now, WVVA is continuing to follow developments here, and we're seeing similar patterns with all companies involved. Various LLCs with different addresses leading to different addresses, and a fair amount of them ending up in Florida. We will keep you updated on our research here, but for now it's becoming clear that whoever's behind this lot rent hike is looking to keep things hidden. Here for you live in Princeton, Ben Schwartz, WVVA News.
All right, thank you, Ben, for that.
We'll follow up on an impending lot rent hike for hundreds of mobile homeowners in Mercer County. We've reported the county was considering legal action against the owners of at least 5 parks in question. Our Ben Schwartz joins us now live in the newsroom with an update. Ben?
Melinda, that legal action does appear to be off the table as of now, as the Mercer County Health Department is reporting that it's at least made contact with the owners of every mobile home park in question here. Those 5 parks include Gardner Estates, Shadowwood, and Elkview mobile home parks. The legal threat came following revelations that the parks did not and still do not have up-to-date permits to operate in Mercer County. We spoke with one of many residents set to be affected, who says she's already in the process of finding a new place to live.
Most people here are already fixed income. So you add all of a sudden $500 to what you're already paying, you could say, oh gosh, I'm going to have to find someplace that I can't afford.
Now, as Harmon and many others are searching for new housing before December 1st, when they'll see a near doubling of their lot rent, Freddie Mac is reporting mortgage rates in the U.S. now sit at just more than 7%, the highest since 2002. And as many set to be affected here tell us they fear homelessness, it's becoming clear that affordable options in this situation are slim to none. Here for you in the newsroom, Ben Schwartz, WVVA News.
All right, thanks for that update, Ben. Now we